But because she was getting sacked and she was obviously really pissed off, she decided to go onto the system. She's admin. She's got access to everything. And she deleted every single person's induction from the site. No one could go on site. Never fuck over a woman, right?
Story time.
Have I got a belter for you?
I know, I'm excited. Right, you're up.
Actually, what should I read first? Yeah, so this was told to me. You know this person. And when I heard this story, I could not quite believe it, to be honest with you, but it's true. So we'll go there, okay? So this is basically a day in the life of a construction project, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say the location because it will give away probably where it is. And
okay.
It's quite a bad / yes. Anyway,
it's a place.
So there's a hospital being built somewhere, and a woman from the admin team of the hospital site or whatever was basically shagging the site manager, but their place of choice to go for these rendezvous was Asda's car park in broad daylight. I've only just started. This hasn't even got started yet. So anyway, one of the boys from the site catches them because he's going to probably get his lunch in Asda, right?
Deal.
Catches them. Obviously going to go and tell everyone on the site, right? So they knew they were in the shit. They actually knew they got caught. To add to the mix, it's going to get quite dark now, right? So to add to the mix, she apparently said to him, "Can you make sure that you don't finish inside me?" Right? And he did anyway. So not only was she pissed off about that, she was pissed off that they got caught. Right? So she got really angry and annoyed, and there's so much more to tell you in this story. She got really angry and annoyed and went back to the office. And she accused him of rights. This is really bad because it's not true, right? Got him sacked, right. But then she got sacked. But because she was getting sacked and she was obviously really pissed off, she decided to go onto the system. She's admin. She's got access to everything. And she deleted every single person's induction from the site. So the whole project.
Oh no! That's got to be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of pounds.
No one could go on site. Never fuck over a woman, right? Can you imagine? God. She was like, "Sack me, yeah. Go on then, right. Just watch me."
Yeah. Delete.
Gonna go back to my little computer. Delete. I mean, it would have been. Because if you think about all the different contractors, they've got different temp agencies they work with different labourers and, electrician. I mean, can you even... apparently, it completely fucked the project.
Oh, my God. You can only...
This only happened back end of last year.
Oh, no.
This is a recent story. I'm not talking about way back in the day. But Asda car park.
There's just so many layers to
There's
that story.
so many. When I was listening to this story from said person, I was like, whoa. Hold on, because it was being told to me quite fast. So I was like, whoa, let's take a step back.
There's so much information there.
Asda car park.
I mean, the extra detail around where he finished is just...
I know, I had to add that in. But, I mean, she should not have accused him of...
No, that's terrible.
And she should have got sacked for that.
Terrible. And and made his career, life.
But then he shouldn't have put his career at risk and done that in... I'm not saying he deserved it, but there's a lot in this story to unpick. But the Asda car park in broad daylight, that is ballsy. And not even in a van, in a car.
How horny are you, man? Like really? It's that, like...
Couldn't you find, like, a cupboard somewhere in, like...
a quiet corner of the site? You're on a construction site. There's got to be corners in the construction site. What have you got to go to a car park for?
In an Asda, of all places. Like, Asda car park. You're obviously going to get caught.
We'll get Tom to beep it out. Who was it that told you that story?
A few moments later.
Yes, I did it!
I'll have to play. It was one of the days I was on site with him.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was like, he couldn't wait to tell me. He was like, listen to this fucking story, Kate. But I had to get him to send it to me, and I thought I have to play the voice note.
The voice note would be so good.
Yeah. But
oh man.
honestly, I'm these sorts of stories come up a lot in construction.
Yeah, that's about
it. Is just another day in the life.
Imagine if you got 30, 40 runners on that site. You're tamping, raging, fuming. You are, honestly.
Tamping, fuming, raging.
Tamping, fuming, raging. Sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine the carnage that she caused.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't, if you would be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
So that's my story number one.
That's fucking dark. There's a bit of darkness in there.
I know, that's why I had another story, but it was quite dark, so I'm going to save it for the next episode. I didn't want to overload.
Spread the darkness.
Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah.
God. Delete. Cool. This is a story I got from someone that's been in the industry for a really long time. Who I'm starting to get a bit close with. And we were hanging out at the pub and I was explaining to him what KOSI is.
Yeah.
And then he was like, fucking hell, you need stories. I've got stories. I was like, go on then. And he must have given me about 4 or 5. But I was like, in the pub, like frantically trying to write them in my phone. So I think I've got the gist of this one jotted down, but it's a belter. Okay, cool. Here's the story. A recruitment agency working in the same building as a modelling agency. What could go wrong?
Oh, I know where this is going to go.
So, recruitment agency. There's this fella that works at this recruitment agency. Fancies himself a bit. And he's quite a good-looking boy.
Was he the top biller?
Nah, I don't know if he was top biller, but he fancies himself a bit.
Okay.
He's a good-looking fella as well. And his kind colleagues decide, maybe we should bring this chap down a peg or two and prank him. So what they've done is they've either called or emailed pretending to be from the modelling agency and said, hey, seen you in the building. Got your email address from such and such, got your phone number from such and such. We would love to shoot you. Specifically for this brand.
Brilliant.
This,
I love these sort of, I live for these sort of pranks. I love it.
And confident matey doesn't bat an eyelid, his brain doesn't even comprehend that.
Can you imagine being in the office when he reads that out? I'd be like,
could be a prank. Anyway, the shoot day rolls round. It's like a week or 2 later or whatever. And confident recruiter bowls into work that day. Fresh haircut, brand spanking new suit, like he's dropped some dollar on this suit.
Oh, no.
No one's batted an eyelid, no one's letting slip or nothing like that.
I think I would. I don't know if I'd be able to keep a straight face.
The time comes around and off he pops down to the modelling agency. And you can imagine the modelling agency's got a pretty fit person sitting on the reception, walks in. I'm here for my shoot.
But he doesn't even introduce me. I'm here.
I'm here. And they were like, oh, okay, cool. They're trying to take his name. They're like, yeah, we don't. Who
are you?
Who are you? And then it dawns on the fella.
No.
Oh my God.
That's got to be like
and obviously,
embarrassment central.
So then you got to go back upstairs to the recruitment agency, open the door and walk into a sales floor of everyone going, hey! And you've done 500 quid on a new suit and a haircut. Oh, it's just so good. Those pranks are
love
brilliant.
To be there. I honestly live for those pranks.
Yeah. So people were listening to it. If you're listening, you know who that is and know that story. If I've missed anything, please do correct me because that's how I remember hearing it in the pub and I was just howling. The fact that you just go, the fact that you get an email saying, oh yeah, we would love to shoot you. We've seen you around. Would you believe that? Fuck no. I'm like 5'7" and like proper hairy.
But if you weren't 5'7", are you 5'7"?
I'm 5'7", yeah. Is that
right? Are you
right?
sure?
Well, what did you peg me as?
I thought you were a little bit taller. Look at Tom's looking at you like you're lying.
Oh, well, all right.
I think you're 5'6". I've
got a tape measure in my bag.
We'll do it after. Why have you got a tape measure in your bag?
I think
that's fucking weird. Why have you got a tape measure in your bag?
It was on my desk. I think it's in my bag because I was wanting to measure out a desk.
Oh, right, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, no, would I think that? No, not at all. I just think like, I don't know, I'm sure, I mean, we've all worked with people that fancy themselves a bit, right?
Can you imagine him going, just got an email from the modelling agency? I'd be like, I would have been the one to send that email.
No, that's what it was. I just remembered.
What?
He told everyone, and everyone was like, oh, mate, that is sick, mate. You're going to have to go and get yourself a new suit, in ya. And they gassed him up to go buy the new suit and the haircut. That's what it was. Oh, my God.
We can't turn up without a new haircut.
Fucking no, that's it.
I would be the one spearheading that prank.
Yeah,
I'm the sort of
100%.
person where I'd send the email. I'd be like, right, say this to him, do this, do that.
Yeah.
I live for this shit.
I honestly, I'd be sitting there going, sending him links to like Savile Row or whatever it is, going, mate, I think this one really brings out.
Do you want me to come with you on the day to support you in the shoot?
Yeah. Do you mind if I come along?
Yeah.
I've never been to a shoot.
You should probably get some makeup anyway, like get some makeup done. Oh, I love that.
Anyway, that was a prank story. He's given me a few more. I need to flesh them out, so I'm gonna
I'm
lay these
excited
out.
for these.
I'll lay these out. But yeah, that's my one and only story
That's
for this
fucking
week.
brilliant.
Recruitment agency in the same building as a modelling agency. What could go
I thought
wrong?
honestly it was going to go somewhere different, but
Yeah.
that was good.
I know where you thought it was going to go, yeah. I'm sure that's where the recruitment agency wanted it to go as well.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Right, this second one, actually I saw on a LinkedIn post where somebody shared a story and other people were putting their stories in the comments. And I read it and I was like, that's fab. I don't know how long ago it was, but it's a lovely story from the world of temp recruitment. And I think they've got some of the best fucking stories, don't they?
Best.
So this guy's right. This is from a LinkedIn comment, basically. So I'm going to read it as if I'm him because it sounds better. Okay. When I first started in recruitment, I ran a blue collar desk. So pickers, packers, FLT drivers, those sorts of skills. One day I got a call from a client about a new temp who'd only started that week. No context at all, just a pop down mark and we'll discuss. So you're sort of like, what the fuck? So they're only a 5-minute walk down the hill, so must be nearby. When I got there, I was ushered to some racks towards the back of the warehouse. And on the floor by the racks were a pair of shoes. I'd no idea why I'd been summoned until I gazed into the shelving above and saw the temp asleep with some bubble wrap for a pillow. One of the strangest and most awkward "we'll call you when more work comes in" conversations I've had in 23 years of recruitment. Gives you a backbone, this job.
We'll call you when there's more work.
Can you imagine do you know what though? Fair fucking play to you to have the balls to go, do you know what? I'm tired. Fuck this shit. Make a little pillow out of some bubble wrap, which is pretty, good initiative.
Yeah.
And have a little kip.
So good. I love it. Why is Temp?
And think that you won't get caught.
Why is Temp the home of all the best
Oh,
stories,
honestly,
man?
brilliant. I'm with a lot of temp agencies at the moment, so I'm going to be collecting lots of stories, but they're the best.
They are the best. Temp and oil and gas. Old school oil and gas and Temp. I think they're the two that
we
are
had
the
some belters
wildest.
last season. Do you remember the Cheese Factory one?
Cheese Factory one was great.
Like, honestly, but I read it and I was like, actually, I only read that a couple of days ago and I was like, that's fucking brilliant. That's going on the show.
I've saved down a few more now as well for next episode. I just need to flesh them out, but that is such a good one. It's so good to be back.
I know.
So good to be back laughing about recruitment.
So funny. But actually, nice little segue in because we've got not one, but 2 new sponsors to tell you about.
Yeah, boy.
So we're not doing these in any particular order, but one of our amazing sponsors is Shazamme. Part of the reason why we've partnered with our sponsors, there's 2 reasons. One, the people, which I think matters. I love Nicole and Rick. They're so much fun, great people, genuine, decent human beings. So that's the one reason. But the other reason is they have not one, but a multitude of amazing products. They literally can do so, like the everything under one roof thing. And one of the things, I think you probably see this as well, Si, when I go into agencies, they're so fed up of having to have lots of different things that don't necessarily integrate with everything else. This is where Shazamme come in, honestly. So basically, I was on a meeting last night with Nicole and she demoed so many of the products to me. Biggest things that stuck out for me, any size agency, they can help you. So, don't think, am I too small or too big for them? They've got cutting edge website technology, SEO, AI search. It's out of this world. Honestly, I'm probably going to get them to do my website, to be honest with you. But they've got Shout Lab, they've got Kaboom. I mean, basically, we're going to put it all in the description. Go and take a look because it's seriously impressive.
And another new sponsor we've got this year for season 2 for the next 12 episodes is Pay Guardians. Pay Guardians are a SafeRec-accredited payroll and umbrella service provider. As we know, anyone who operates in the space, payroll companies with the legislation and legal requirements are out there. It's much of a muchness in reality. The SafeRec accreditation proves that they're a reliable and compliant provider of these services, but also it's about the people you deal with. So David Smith, who we've been dealing with over at Pay Guardians, is actually a viewer of the show, much like you. So if you like KOSI and he likes KOSI, I think you guys are going to get along. Full link and description will be in the description of this video. So do go check them out. Right, almost time to wrap up.
It is.
What are you saying?
So I feel like, like I like to think that I'm like much younger than I am, but recently things have happened in my life where I'm like...
Wait a second, you can't just say lines like that and just carry on. You like to think, what did you say?
That I'm younger than I am.
What do you mean you like to think you're younger than... You definitely look younger than you are.
Yeah, but I like to just pretend I'm still in my 20s. I don't live like I don't know, I just like to live in this little bubble of I'm still in my 20s, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But something happened in my life last week that made it was like, no, you really are 36, Kate. So basically I got a new fence. And so down the side of my house, I've got this fence that's you saw what it was like before, falling down, ivy growing. It was basically bringing the street down.
Yeah.
People did moan about my fence. It was really not good. And I finally, because I hate spending money on stuff like this, but I got someone in to replace the whole fence. And I am not exaggerating when I say it's changed my life. I nearly have an orgasm when I go past my garden and look at that fence every day.
It's a fucking
I'm looking out the window and I'm like, God, I love that fence.
It's a nice fence.
It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I'm sending everyone pictures of it. I'm like, see my new fence?
Yeah.
And my neighbour, have you seen my new fence? She's like, no, I haven't noticed it. I'm like, go and have a look.
We are hurtling towards middle age.
I know. I'm getting a kick out of a fence, but it is beautiful and I'm loving it.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I do like your new I like your new fence. Trying to think what's been happening. There's been so much happening. I'll tell you what, I crashed my car in December, didn't I? Doing too much. And I think...
Which you're pretty sad about.
I was really sad about, man. I love that car. My little Golf was gone. I had to go on New Year's Eve. I had to get a train to Yeovil to pick up the new car.
Which is a trek for you.
Fucking trek, yeah. It took me 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
When you told me about that, I was like, where?
Well, do you know what? It was so much cheaper down there. Literally, it was like an ex-Motability car or something like that. And so it was cheap. It was like only a little T-Cross, right? It's my little runaround. Whoever's not got the kids drives the T-Cross, right? If you've got the kids, you're in the Tiguan. If you don't, you're in the T-Cross. And so off I went to go down it. And basically, if you buy it through finance, you get servicing for free. But if you buy it outright, you don't get any perks.
Right.
But you can put it on finance and then just pay the whole lot off a few weeks later and stuff like that.
Okay.
I think it impacts the sales guy's commission, right? So the salespeople make money if it's on finance because they're making
they
interest.
will, yeah.
And this fella, he's little fella, little West Country bloke. He's just he was a nice fella. And he's talking about the commission and stuff like that. We were talking about sales and commission. You know what I'm like, chatting about everything. And then I was like, he was like, yeah, it's good, because obviously we do the PCP deals. It's such a great deal. And it's great for us because then we earn some commission and obviously, some points of money. And I just, the whole time I'm sat there opposite him going, I'm fucking paying the car off in 14 days as soon as I can.
So he's not going to get his commission.
And we're talking about it. He was talking about he's expecting a baby and all this sort of stuff. And I was just like, oh my God, I know I should feel bad, but I also don't want to pay tens of thousands of pounds in interest or whatever it is and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, the whole drive back, I felt so guilty. And then I got the survey through for his customer experience survey or whatever like that.
I bet.
I gave him 10 out of 10 for everything because I was like, the very least I can do is give him some high scores on his service because he's definitely not earning a single penny of commission on the car he's just sold me.
But why is he talking to you about that?
We got talking about sales, man, you know what I'm like. As soon he picked me up from the train station. He came and picked me up from the train station.
You disgust me.
But yeah, no, I did feel a little bit bad about that. But other than that, life has been good. I can't complain. We said it at the beginning. Recruitment industry feels good, positive, busy, minus some posts on LinkedIn. Other than that, it's good.
It's good times.
Good times, man.
Good times all round.
Time to wrap up.
Wrap up.
Okay.
Right.
Remember
folks, LinkedIn is not real life.
Fucking hell, we nailed that. Woo!